from the outside. Branch Fair C for the lead. Down along the rail, Cassia Hawk out second. Those two battling for command as Electrolux will drop in racing third. Array 4 is Diamond Lee W. 5 is Unknown Quantity. 6 on the outside is Tar Nib Nicky. They're in the lower turn. 7 on the rail, First Society. And 8, White Sox is Ralby at the back as the field drives off the lower turn, racing toward the quarter-mile mark. The leader is Branch Fair C, who opens up 2 lengths on the field. Along the rail, Cassia Hawk second. Racing third, Electrolux. 4 is Diamond Lee W. The quarter, 29 and 4. They're racing toward the half. Pacing 5, midfield is Unknown Quantity. Racing 6, First Society. 7 on the rail is White Sox's Robbie. And 8 at the back is Tar Nib Nicky as the field drives down the backside. They're being led by Branch Fair C, untested as yet. And on top by just a length, the tighter second now is Cassia Hawk. They're at the half. Racing third, Electrolux yet to move. And 4 to the outside. Here comes Unknown Quantity. And 5, White Sox's Robbie is moving 3 deep from midfield as they race past the half-mile mark. Branch Fair C heads them toward the upper turn. And now moving way wide as they race that way. White Sox's Robbie now second. Along the rail third. Still there is Electrolux and yet to find racing room. 4 is Cassia Hawk between horses. The half in 102. They're approaching 3/4. And at the rail with the lead is Branch Fair C. They are 3 wide behind the leader. White Sox's Robbie mid-track is second, trying to move up. And along the rail, buried third is Electrolux. Has never found racing room as they turn for home. Branch Fair C heads them toward the wire. 3/4 reached in 1:32 3/5. They're approaching the final 8th mile. They're fanning out 5 wide behind the leader. Here comes Unknown Quantity from the outside. Branch Fair C now fighting tiredness. And to the outside, here comes Electrolux. And mid-track is First Society, who is flying toward the wire. Here's First Society. Far outside, it is all First Society. In the final 16th, he is going to win it handily for Dale Heitman, winning it by 2 lengths. First Society home on top. Unknown Quantity 2, Electrolux 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the first race. Cassia Hawk 7. This field less than an 1/8 away. Here they come. Glenda Shamblin is off stride. Thoroughfan pacing between them, Fortune Made for the lead. Down along the rail, Vita Plus out second. From the outside, Piccalilli is rushing out third. 4 dropping in, She'll Be Cruisin'. 5 on Account of You. 6 settling at the rail is Munchable. 7 is Delco Dancer as that field drives toward the quarter-mile mark. Racing 8, Grandma's Helper. And 9 after a break is Glenda Shamblin, who now has caught the field as they race past the quarter-mile station, being led by Fortune Made. She's on top by a length. At the rail, Vita Plus is second. She will get the perfect journey. The quarter, 29 and 1. They straighten down the backside. Racing third, Piccalilli settles on the rail. Racing 4, She'll Be Cruisin'. 5 on Account of You. 6 down the backside is Munchable. 7, Delco Dancer is on the move. Racing 8, Grandma's Helper picks up cover behind her. And 9, also moving from the back, is Glenda Shamblin as they race toward the half-mile mark. And the leader is Fortune Made. She's on top by a length. At the rail, Vita Plus is still there second, patiently waiting. She'll Be Cruisin' as third on the outside, and here she comes to join the leaders. She'll Be Cruisin', ranging up past the half-mile mark. Racing 4 is Piccalilli along the rail. 5, Delco Dancer moving up. 6 shuffled back on Account of You. 7 is Grandma's Helper. They're in the upper turn. Off the half in 101, they're driving toward 3/4. And at the rail with the lead is Fortune Made. From the outside, She'll Be Cruisin', easing up second. Along the rail third, Vita Plus has been there all the way. She soon will need racing room as they turn for home. Racing 4, Delco Dancer to join the leaders, about to come 3 wide. 5 behind her, Grandma's Helper continues to move up with cover as they straighten toward the wire. 6, Piccalilli looking for room between fillies, off 3/4 in 1:32 1/5. They race to the wire, and She'll Be Cruisin' has been out a long way, but she's the new leader. Fortune Made is fading along the rail. Here comes Piccalilli on the inside. She joins the leaders. 3 deep is Delco Dancer. On Account of You is flying 5 wide. Here's On Account of You with all kinds of pace. Piccalilli under a drive. On Account of You trying. Piccalilli hangs on to win it. On Account of You 2, Grandma's Helper 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the second race. Vita Plus 6, She'll Be Cruisin' 7, On Account of You finished 2, Fortune Maid, 8. Munchable, 5. Delco Dancer was 4. Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. American Karen is off stride before the start. They're off and pacing down along the rail. Mazan for the lead from the outside. Broadway Vanity rushing out second. Broadway Talent ducking in third on the rail. Away 4 is Sir's Lady from the outside. Racing 5, rough gated in the lower turn, hunting cover. And now dropping in is Awesome Sarah. Pacing 6 along the rail after being off stride before the start. American Karen. Racing 7 on the inside. Incredible Joanne. 8 is Love and Passion. 9 is Try Starlet. They're racing past the quarter-mile mark. Field being led now by just a length by Broadway Vanity. Off the quarter 29.4, they straighten toward the half. And on the outside, moving up second, here comes Sir's Lady. She begins her kick right now before the half-mile mark. She's up alongside the leader. Along the rail, third, Mazan getting the trip. Racing 4 is Broadway Talent. 5 is Awesome Sarah. 6 on the outside, Incredible Joanne begins to move. 7, American Karen. 8 to the outside, Love and Passion. And 9, Try Starlet can see the field. They're racing past the half-mile mark. At the rail, Broadway Vanity from the outside, Sir's Lady. And those two still head-and-head battling for the lead. Mazan is sitting third, stalking the leaders. On the outside, 4, Incredible Joanne continues to move up as they race toward 3/4. Off the half-mile station, that marker a minute 2/5. They're in the final turn. And at the rail, Broadway Vanity has the lead. From the outside, Sir's Lady is still there second. She's back and neck. Racing third, Mazan is locked in tight. No place to go as they race toward the top of the lane. And pacing 4, tipping 3 wide. Here comes Incredible Joanne mid-track as the field turns for home. Incredible Joanne flying on the far outside. 3/4 reached in 1:32. They straighten toward the wire. Racing with the lead now as they drive this way, Incredible Joanne. And between fillies, here comes Awesome Sarah. Way wide, Love and Passion to join the chase. She's now getting to the front. They're in the final 8th mile. Far outside, Love and Passion. Toward the inside, from way back, is Awesome Sarah. She's the new leader. Awesome Sarah is going to get up on the inside to win it by a length. Love and Passion 2. Home third was Broadway Vanity. Official order of finish from the third race. American Karen was 8. Mazan was 5. Broadway Talent 7. Awesome Sarah 1. Broadway Vanity 3. Sir's Lady 9. Incredible Joanne 4. Love and Passion 2. Try Starlet 6. 29-4, a minute 2/5. Delray Cash, a bit rough-gated behind the gate, tossing his head a bit. This field is less than an eighth away. McGee now settles that trotter. DJ Score back off the gate. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Far outside, BB Bones for the lead. Extreme outside, Chalky Express out second. Down along the rail, Mark Andrew trotting third. Away 4 is Witchery. 5 in the lower turn as they race toward the quarter will be March 7th, who now drops in to find cover trotting midfield. 6 is Delray Cash. 7 is Jay Hustle. Trotting 8, Real Perky. And 9, DJ Score at the back. As they trot toward the quarter-mile mark, they're being led by Mark Andrew. He's on top by a length. BB Bones trotting second. And Chalky Express is third and moving on the outside. Racing 4 is Witchery. 4 lengths off him. Sitting 5 is March 7th. Off the quarter in 30 1/5. They're trotting down the backside. And from the outside, Chalky Express trotting to the front, the new leader. Along the rail, Mark Andrew picks up cover trotting second. Racing third, BB Bones. Here comes Witchery off the rail before the half-mile mark. And Witchery is now second, now ranging up alongside the leader. And Witchery will bull her way to the front. They're trotting past the half. Chalky Express now second. Mark Andrew is third. 4 on the outside. Here comes March 7th. Racing 5 is BB Bones. 6 into the upper turn is Jay Hustle. 7 is Delray Cash. Racing 8, Real Perky. And 9, DJ Score can see the field. As they trot past the half in a minute 2/5, they're racing toward 3/4. And the leader is Witchery, on top by 2 lengths. On the outside, ranging up, trotting second, will come March 7th. Along the rail, third is Chalky Express. Trotting 4 on the outside is Jay Hustle to join the leaders. Racing 5 along the rail, shuffled back to midfield is Mark Andrew as they turn for home. And off 3/4, that's station 131. The leader is Witchery as they trot toward the wire. Chalky Express on the inside second. Racing third between horses, March 7th. 4 coming way wide is Jay Hustle, but Witchery is strong in the lane. And Witchery, the Armbro Charger filly who made her move at the half-mile mark, opens up 7 lengths, 8 lengths, 9 on the field. It is all Witchery cruising to the wire for Doug Hamilton, winning it by 10 lengths. A battle for second, photo for 2 between Chalky Express, BB Bones, and Jay Hustle. This field an 8th away. Here they come. Prairie Magnum rough-gated. They're off and pacing from the outside. Nike Almahurst for the lead. Down along the rail, Siouxland Jude gets away second between those two. Racing third is LaChance Hanover. Pacing forward, dropping in Mr. Cameo. Away 5 is OK Cuddy hunting cover. He now finds it. And from the outside, parked and not finding cover is Nike Almahurst. He has no choice but to drive toward the front. McGee is sending him that way right now. At the rail, Siouxland Jude with the lead. From the outside, ranging up second as they drive past the quarter is Nike Almahurst. He takes over as they hit the backside. The quarter in 29 seconds. They're racing toward the half. Nike Almahurst, the new leader. Siouxland Jude now second. Racing third. Here comes Mr. Cameo to the outside. Along the rail, pacing next, LaChance Hanover. Along the rail 5 is OK Cuddy. A distant 6 is Prairie Magnum. 7 on the outside as they race down the backstretch is Start a Tab. Pacing 8 on the rail is Golden Ideal Boy. 9, Cipro Power can see the field as they race past the half-mile mark headed toward the upper turn. And Nike Almahurst in command by a length. From the outside, easing up second, Mr. Cameo. Along the rail third, still there is Siouxland Jude. Racing 4 as they drive toward 3/4. On the rail, LaChance Hanover. Pacing 5 to the outside comes OK Cuddy. The half in 58 3/5. The field is racing toward 3/4. And pacing with the lead is Nike Almahurst. He's on top by a length and a half. Siouxland Jude is second. Mr. Cameo is tiring, fading third. Racing fourth. Here comes OK Cuddy. He's ranging up, but he's still 6 lengths off the leader. They turn for home, and the leader is Nike Almahurst as they straighten toward the wire. LaChance Hanover is buried further back midfield. He has never seen racing room. He's on the rail. 3/4, 1:29 1/5. Nike Almahurst with the lead. OK Cuddy is second. Cipro Power far outside is third. Racing 4 Start a Tab between horses. Final 8th mile at the rail. Nike Almahurst on top. Under no stress, he hangs tough. He has the field by 4 lengths. It is all Nike Almahurst handily in this one, winning it by 3.5 lengths for Dave McGee. Home second, OK Cuddy. Third was LaChance Hanover. Here is the entire official order of finish from race 5. This field less than an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing from the outside. Cam's Lucky toward the rail. There goes Trackolator. Now he hustles up to take command before they hit the lower turn. And Trackolator on top by a length and a half. Watermain drops in second. Cam's Lucky is now third. Racing 4, Gus Lomont. 5 is Purple Majesty. 6, Good Timing Chris. 7 is Armbro Graham. 8 is Bad Crash. And 9, He's a Trim two-step at the back as the field sweeps off the lower turn, racing past the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by Trackolator. He's on top by a length. Watermain getting the perfect journey second. Inside third is Cam's Lucky, and sitting 6 lengths off him, pacing fourth is Gus Lomont. 5 to the outside, there goes Purple Majesty. 6 is Good Timing Chris. The quarter in 27 2. They're rolling down the backside, and Curran backs off the pace now. Trackolator leads it by a length. Watermain is second. Inside third is Cam's Lucky. A tighter 4 is Purple Majesty. 5 on the outside, ranging up is Good Timing Chris. Racing 6 on the rail, shuffled back is Gus Lomont. 7 past the half is Armbro Graham. 8 is Bad bad crash. And 9, He's a Trim, two-step at the back. And Trackolator, Jim Curran, head him toward the upper turn. They lead it by just a length. And off the half-mile mark, that station 56 and 2. They're racing toward three-quarters. And Cam's Lucky is up the rail and moving third on the outside. Purple Majesty is fourth on the rail. Racing 5 is Good Timing Chris as they turn for home. 6, Gus Lomont. They're at the top of the lane. And Trackolator heads them this way. He's on top by a length and a half. And Watermain on the rail is second. Soon will tip to the outside. Three-quarters, 1:25 and 4. They're going a good journey. From the outside third is Cam's Lucky. Here comes Watermain between horses. Cam's Lucky is third on the outside. Purple Majesty sneaking up along the rail. He's fourth. The front four open up 6 lengths on the field. Final 8th mile. Trackolator in command. Watermain between horses coming at the leader. Here comes Watermain again from the outside. Watermain is getting shook loose between them. Watermain from the outside is trying. Watermain trying. Photo finish between Watermain, Trackolator, and then home third was Purple Majesty. Here they come. They're off and pacing toward the inside. Camara Vance for the lead. Down along the rail. Easy Guess gets away second. Rushing out third from the outside. There goes Tarbray as they thunder to the lower turn. Racing 4, Leather and Lace, sneaking up along the rail. Pacing 5 is 44D. 6 is Melody Mohawk. Away 7, Mayola Hanover. 8 is Living Together. 9, Libido. As the field drives off the lower turn, racing past the quarter-mile mark. And Camara Vance will dictate fractions. She's on top by a length. Inside, Easy Guess is second. Racing third, Leather and Lace. 4 is Tarbray. Past the quarter in 29 seconds, they're racing toward the half. Pacing 5 on the rail, 44D. Racing 6 to the outside, Melody Mohawk. 7, Mayola Hanover begins to move with cover. Racing 8, Living Together. And 9, Libido can see the field as they race past the half-mile mark. And Camara Vance in command. She's on top by a length and a half. At the rail, Easy Guess is still there second. And tipping to the outside third is Leather and Lace. She begins to move. They're at the half-mile mark. Here she comes on the outside. Racing 4 is Tarbray. 5, Melody Mohawk. 6 on the outside. As they race toward the upper turn, Mayola Hanover. 7, shuffled back is 44D. Off the half-mile mark in 59 and 1. The field is racing into the upper turn. And they're being led by a length and a half by Camara Vance. From the outside, easing up second, Leather and Lace. Along the rail, pacing third, Easy Guess. She's been there all the way. 4, tipping 3 deep. Here comes Melody Mohawk as they straighten toward the wire. They're driving past three-quarters, 1:28 2/5. They're in the stretch. And at the rail, Camara Vance is on top. Easy Guess looking for racing room. She's been covered all the way. She needs room. She's second. Racing third, Leather and Lace from the outside. Pacing 4, Living Together. 5, Libido is flying on the far outside. Here comes Libido, extreme outside. Camara Vance under a drive. Libido is flying toward the wire. Here's Libido, who gets up to win it. Camara Vance 2, photo for 3. Here is the entire official order of finish from the 7th race. Easy Guess finished 4, Camara Vance 2, Leather and Lace 7, 44D was 8, Melody Mohawk 9, Tarbray 6, Mayola Hanover 5, sired the nationally prominent, iron tough, Illinois-bred performer Hothead. He also sired the good week-in, week-out performer Yom Skipper and several others who were stakes and fast-class performers. The final named for B.S. Skipper is less than an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Lunar Surprise first away. Down along the rail. Sack Attack is out second between those two. Hustling up. There goes Fox Valley Snake. He's not waiting. He's driving up between pacers. Lunar Surprise far outside is getting to the front. He takes over in the lower turn. Along the rail, Sack Attack picks up cover second. Racing third is Fox Valley Snake. 4 is Millie's Baby. 5 on the rail, Reina Diablo. 6, Rio Hawk. 7, Free Society. Racing 8, Booger Van. 9, Anxious Debonair at the back as they they race past the quarter-mile mark. They were there 28-2. They're rolling as they hit the backstretch. Here comes Sack Attack to the outside. He's out and driving right now. He takes over before the half-mile mark. Sack Attack on top. Lunar Surprise picks up cover second and will catch a breather. Racing third, Fox Valley Snake. 4 is Millie's Baby. 5, midfield, Reina Diablo. 6, Rio Hawk. 7, Free Society. 8, Booger Van yet to move. And 9, Anxious Debonair can see the entire field. They're racing past the half-mile mark. Sack Attack on top by a length. Lunar Surprise at his back second. Off the rail from 3. Here comes Fox Valley Snake. He's out and driving past the half. 4 right behind him is Millie's Baby. Racing 5 is Reina Diablo off the rail. The half in 57-3. They're racing toward 3/4. At the rail, Sack Attack with the lead. Fox Valley Snake easing up now second. Racing third. Along the rail is Lunar Surprise top of the lane. And pacing 4. Here comes Millie's Baby. He's tipping 3 wide. They're racing past 3/4. At the rail, Sack Attack on top. They're fanning out 4 wide behind the leader. 3/4, 1:27, 4/5, final quarter mile. Here's Reina Diablo on the outside. Now Rio Hawk, they're coming from everywhere in the lane. And Lunar Surprise is going a game effort. He's there between horses on the inside. Millie's Baby is getting to the front 3 deep. Rio Hawk is flying from the back of the field. But it's going to be Millie's Baby. Dan Knox taking the BS skipper for 1993 in 1:56. Rio Hawk 2, Lunar Surprise in a big effort 3. They're less than an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Royal Rula for the lead. Far outside, Last Dart gets away second. Down along the rail, Poplar Sandra out third. Dropping in 4 is Scarlet Girl. 5 is Monkey Girl. 6 on the outside is Fantasy Hill. Away 7, Lil Springboard. 8, Holiday Jewel at the back as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. They're being led by Royal Rula. She's on top by a length. Last Dart is second. Racing third past the quarter, Poplar Sandra. Racing 4 is Scarlet Girl. 5 on the rail is Monkey Girl as they turn down the backside, the quarter in 29-2, and to the outside from 4, here comes Scarlet Girl. She's moving right now. She's third, she's second, soon will try the leader. At the rail, Royal Rula has the lead, but Scarlet Girl takes over before the half-mile mark. She's the new leader. Royal Rula now second. Racing third is Last Dart. 4 is Poplar Sandra yet to move. A distant 5 is Monkey Girl. 6 on the outside, Fantasy Hill trying to move up. 7 is Lil Springboard. 8 at the back is Holiday Jewel as they race past the half-mile mark. They're headed now toward the upper turn, and Scarlet Girl is on top by a length for Laverne Hostetler. Royal Rula second, and to the outside third, here comes Last Dart as they hit the upper turn. 4 tipping off the rail is Poplar Sandra, the half in 59-2/5. Field being led by just a length in the upper turn by Scarlet Girl. On the inside, Royal Rula still there, but needs racing room. Last Dart third, moving up on the outside. 4 behind her is Poplar Sandra, who will now have no choice but to come 3 deep. Racing 5 is Fantasy Hill, who picks up the leaders as they turn for home. Off 3/4, 1:29-4/5. They straighten toward the wire. At the rail, Scarlet Girl on top, and here comes Royal Rula. She's back off the rail. Here she comes, moving out the leader, and way wide is Fantasy Hill. She's coming on. She's third mid-track, and Fantasy Hill is flying on the far outside. Between them, Royal Rula getting to the front. Fantasy Hill is still moving way wide. Fantasy Hill trying. Fantasy Hill in a photo finish with Royal Rula in 1:59-1. An eighth away right now for the 10th race on this afternoon's card. Here they come. They're off and pacing between them. Robin Kyle's uncle for the lead. Toward the inside, Justin Dancer out second. Down along the rail, Broadway Shy Guy gets away third. Racing 4 as they drive toward the quarter is Magic Magoo. 5 dropping in to find cover is Mark 4. And from the outside, moving up, there goes Robin Kyle's uncle. He gets to the front. He's the new leader. Justin Dancer picks up cover second. Racing third is Broadway Shy Guy as they move out the lower turn. 4 is Magic Magoo. 5 is Mark 4. Racing 6 is Town Eagle. 7 on the inside is Battle Skip. Racing 8 past the quarter is Ramadama Ding Dong. And 9 Lockout settles at the back. Off the quarter in 29 seconds. They're racing toward the half-mile mark. And they're being led by 2 lengths now by Robin Kyle's uncle. Inside, Justin Dancer is second. Racing third is Broadway Shy Guy. Pacing 4 on the inside is Magic Magoo. 5 moving on the outside. Here comes Town Eagle. He's out and driving before the half-mile mark. 6 on the rail is Mark 4. 7 to the outside as they race past the half is Battle Skip. Racing 8 Ramadama Ding Dong. 9 at the back of the field, but right there is Lockout as they drive past the half. They're headed toward the upper turn, and the leader is Robin Kyle's uncle. He's on top by a length. The half-mile station in 59-1. They're racing toward 3/4. At the rail, Justin Dancer second. From the outside, Town Eagle is easing up. He's now third. Racing 4 is Broadway Shy Guy on the rail. He has no place to go. Racing 5 on the outside, easing up, comes Battle Skip. They're at the top of the lane. And from the outside, racing third and still moving is Town Eagle. He's been out a long way. 3/4, 1:29 2/5, final quarter mile. Robin Kyle's uncle at the rail has the lead. And Justin Dancer locked in tight. He has pace. He's second. He's no place to go. Racing third on the outside is Town Eagle. 4. Far outside is Ramadama Ding Dong from way back. And Robin Kyle's uncle hangs tough. He opens up daylight on the field. He has him by 3 lengths. He has him by 4. It'll be a battle for second. It is all Robin Kyle's uncle impressively winning it. Ramadama Ding Dong is 2. Multiple horse photo for 3. 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing far outside. Tricky Rhythm on fire as they left. Away second toward the inside is Fluent Lobel. Down along the rail, Cy Scooter gets away third. Racing forward, dropping in to find cover there is Sitka. They're in the lower turn, racing toward the quarter-mile mark. Pacing 5 on the inside is Snaffles. 6 from the outside, Easy Authority. 7, Danson over. 8, Paramore Buck. 9 is Diamond Hill at the back. They're racing off the lower turn. And they're being led by Tricky Rhythm. He's on top by a length. On the inside, racing next is Cy Scooter. And pacing third, here comes Fluent Lobel. He's off the rail right now, past the quarter-mile mark. They were there in 29 1/5. He's up alongside the leader. Inside, Tricky Rhythm. From the outside, Fluent Lobel. Those two head and head. Racing third, Cy Scooter. 4 is Sitka. He's biding time patiently. 5 on the rail is Snaffles. They're approaching the half. 6 is Easy Authority. 7 is Danson over. 8 on the outside is Diamond Hill. And 9, Paramore Buck is at the back as they scoot past the half-mile mark. And at the rail, Tricky Rhythm hangs tough. He leads it. Fluent Lobel couldn't make the top. He's parked second. Racing third is Cy Scooter. Off the half in 58-1. They're racing toward 3/4. On the inside, Tricky Rhythm has the lead. Outside, Fluent Lobel is fighting tiredness. He's fading second. Off the rail, here comes Cy Scooter. He's third, moving 3 deep at the leaders. And Sitka is fourth, moving up right behind him. And Easy Authority is sneaking up along the rail. He moves into contention, but now he finds himself without racing room. He's now fourth as they straighten toward the wire. Off the 3/4 in 1:28 3/5. They're in the final quarter mile. And Cy Scooter now taking over in the lane. He's the new leader. Tricky Rhythm is fading on the inside. Racing second between horses is Sitka. Third on the inside, moving up is Easy Authority. He's still moving. And now way wide is Snaffles coming on. And Snaffles from way back is charging past Pacers. Here comes Snaffles on the far outside. Snaffles comes out the leader. Easy Authority inside. Photo finish between Snaffles and Easy Authority.